Danganronpa.
Isn't that wonderful?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Without further this! $10 million!
Again?
Stop fucking around! Yo.
So,
Yo.
And I don't plan on ever playing it in the future either!
What?
body has been discovered.
He's alive again? Where am I? Cold. So cold.
Please!
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look, I mean, come on.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to like the bright burst of fireworks. And so, with no further, everyone, please meet at the make your way to the
It would seem... Shall we go?
Monokuma appears! No, it's wrong. Are we sure Hiro really made those?
What do you mean?
Well, it's the note that Hiro wrote. The handwriting's obviously different. When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it up.
No, the differences are bigger.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So, Makoto, are you saying...
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Shoot! I got it! Other than Hiro, obviously he was the one in that particular suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just...
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Wrong. I cannot agree. You are fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. I cannot agree.
This should prove it! If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
The announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we heard there's a chance you...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No, it's wrong!
Being moved, and his body after being moved. Other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
No, it's wrong!
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Gear.com/hammertime for more info!
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice!
No, it's wrong! The murder weapon was...
Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
I understand how an accomplice could be...
Here's my answer! It was Celeste.
That I would go within 10 feet of that shit-fuck brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
Shush! The adults are talking now.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well. That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the 3rd floor, everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was... Celeste, you wanted to make sure we wouldn't have...
I don't believe it!
Hina, you were with Celeste when he...
Yeah? Wait!
She wasn't worried about you. She just...
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
I remember her saying that too.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the 4 of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
West. Sorry, you lose.
Correct. Correct.
Dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
No, but you do realize you haven't forgotten what I'm holding hostage?